Alright, welcome to Confidential Cinema. I am Henry Confidential. That's Nazario. He's going to co-host with me, but he doesn't get to read any questions because, what is this? So Nazario, hi, are you here ready to talk?
I'm just gonna double check the score since you look kind of drunk. So I'm gonna make sure you don't fuck up.
I'm very sleepy. I was drunk yesterday. Zack, speaking of drunk, what up?
Hey, I'm not drunk. I am halfway through a beer. So by the time we're done with this match, I'm doing a beer question, so it'll be pretty rowdy.
What?
Alright, Josh, Drake, how you feel?
That's awful. I'm not even gonna respond to that, Henry.
Alright, we all know how we started off. Face off. Gonna yell A and B. Drake, do you want to be A or B?
I'll take A.
Alright, so Zach's gonna be A and Drake is going to be B.
Okay.
Wait to be called on. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach is A, Drake is B. And I'm Henry.
Love the enthusiasm, Henry. Keep it going.
Hey. America. Questions are being loaded. Boom. Let's fucking go. Alright, first question. Face off. Who stars in The Mask?
A.
I got A.
Jen
Yeah.
K.
Correct.
Jen K.
1 point. Drake forgot he was B. Alright, 1 point and the advantage for Zach. If there's a tie, he gets to decide whatever he wants. Zach, let everyone know what you chose as your strength in round 1.
I chose my birth year, 1941.
Alright, and obviously because, when you're a question writer, if somebody writes something from 1941, you're supposed to ask them, not the famous movies. Drake, what is your strength?
Just Gordon Levitt films and or movies.
Well, since that's as awkward because I wrote Jackie Gleason film, so let's see how this goes.
Motherfucker.
Your first question in the category of 1941. Whiteboard, obviously. Jackasses. What movie is about a couple whose marriage is invalid? They find this out, and that's a critical part of the plot. Nazario, were you born in 1941?
Not actually. Just 39 years later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what year that is. Zach, what do you got?
I put suspicion. It's not correct.
And Drake.
So I put suspicion.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
What are you doing down there?
That's a couple, by the way. They're a couple. Second question. Who plays JGL's ex-girlfriend in 50-50? By the way, I'm always going to say JGL. Do you know how to spell JGL, Nazario?
J, G, and L.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm putting the wrong person.
5, 4, 3, 2. Nazario, you ready for number 1? Pens down. Drake, what do you got?
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Damn it.
Zach.
I changed my redheads to Christina Hendricks.
Well, you're a jackass. All
I
right.
had it.
Next, in 1941. What type of music does Susan Alexander perform and sing in Citizen Kane?
Oh, I know this one. Nice.
What type of music?
Did you read? What is this?
Yes.
Oh, all right, Henry.
Did you listen?
Yeah, you cut out a little bit.
Cut you out. My life. Boom, roasted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hack. What do you got?
Opera.
Fake. What do you got?
Jazz.
Oh no!
Jazz.
It was opera.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Do people even sing jazz? Next question.
Okay.
What is the name of the band both Tom and Summer learn that they share a similar interest in 500 Days of Summer? Would you know this, Nazario?
The answer no, but it's a pretty cool little movie.
Confidential Top 100s. It might be talked about. 5, 4, 3,
Future.
2, 1. Drake, you're up.
The Smiths.
I would have preferred Duh Smiths, but sure.
I didn't know these were only questions with the word Smith in it. The Smiths. Mr. and Mrs.
We're not
Smiths.
done yet, so we'll see. Correct. Next up. What is the name of Peter Lorre's character in The Maltese Falcon?
Both names?
I will accept at least one, but one of them is important.
Okay. I think I know both.
5, 4. See, Nazari, you're doing such a good job co-hosting. 3, 2, 1. He's playing along. And whose turn is it? Zach.
Cairo or Joel Cairo?
Drake.
John?
Cairo. Would you have gotten that, Nazario?
Yeah, I knew Cairo.
Yeah, well, I didn't see your whiteboard in time, so I'm not going to believe you. Your next question. In what movie do we see JGL obsessed with alien abductions?
It sounds like a movie I've seen, but I cannot really pinpoint it.
This sounds like a movie that exists.
Exactly. In the
5,
history.
My 10 minutes of studying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drake.
I don't know. I said Hesher.
Zach.
Mysterious Skin.
That is correct. Never even heard of that movie before I wrote this. Now I want to watch it right now.
I was wrong. I did not know this movie.
Yeah, the year before Brick. Spoiler alert, I don't ask a question about that. Your next question. Larry Talbot leaves America to visit his home city of where in The Wolfman? As always, if it,
Can you repeat the question?
Larry Talbot leaves America to visit his home city of where in The Wolfman? I don't know.
You like
I don't know if this is
Hunter
a city or not. I tried to look it up. So when it comes to it, spoiler alert, it's not America. So when it comes to non-American geography, I don't know what's a city, state, country. So hopefully you say the place that I'm looking for. 5, 4, 3,
I'm switching my answer.
2,
Okay.
1. Zach
Put Budapest.
and Drake.
Paris?
I have Wales. Wales.
Okay.
Wales, England. Is that a city?
Wales is country.
Country.
See? Didn't know. Didn't know. Didn't know. All right. Name one of the 2 movies, same year, where JGL makes his film feature debut. So these 2 movies were released in the same year. Name one of them. Because I definitely would be interested in hearing the options of either, so that's why I wrote it that way. Because there's obviously one that was the debut, so. Giving you options, as they say. 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, and how many licks? Oh, 1. Drake, what do you got?
Angels in the outfield.
Zach.
Well, before that, I believe he was a raw student number 1 and Beethoven.
That is correct. Beethoven or River Runs Through It. Angels in the Outfield was literally next. Your final question in 1941. What year from said year won Best Picture? Hey, sometimes I just want to make sure you studied. You know, I'm not like Mike. Oh, it was his strength. I need to ask about Insidious, the last key.
Hey.
Hey, there's a kitty. Cameo.
He's been
5,
begging to be in here.
4, 3,
He's been feeding me all the answers.
1. This was the category of Zach.
Yeah, the rightful winner, I think. How Green Was My Valley.
Calm down.
Suck it, Citizen Kane.
And Drake.
Suck it, Citizen Kane, because that's wrong.
It is wrong.
I actually do not agree with that, Zack, but okay.
Your
That also takes place in Wales.
your final question in round 1 and final question from JGL. Which Star Wars movie does JGL provide the voice of a character?
Ooh, interesting. I did not know that.
We'll see if these two do. Five, 4, 3. I just continuously impress myself with my question writing. 1. Drake, what do you got?
The Last Jedi.
Zach,
Oh, that makes sense with Dwayne Johnson. I put Clone Wars.
The Last Jedi. All right, so after round 1, Drake is not winning. So, Zach, you will have the option to go first or second because you have the lead in round 2 for your 3 spins. What are you going to do?
I'll go
Maybe
first.
you should tell them the score first.
7-3.
Just
Doesn't matter.
just make sure you didn't fuck up.
Doesn't matter. 7-3.
It's a
Sorry, I don't need your input because you're not even supposed to be here.
I'll go first.
Alright, so now we need to update the wheel real quick. So write these categories down, and then you guys are going to decide what categories you want to be in the big slots. And guess what? There's going to be 2 blank categories because fuck it. So there's only 8 options, but that's still plenty.
What am I supposed to be doing right now?
I'm going to tell you the categories, and you both get to decide what you want to be on the big slices. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, westerns, crime, Paul Thomas Anderson, John Carpenter, classic release dates, directors, recent releases, and magic. So Zach, you are. I'm gonna let you pick.
Directors.
Pick up which one you want to be on a big slice.
Directors.
Directors. Great.
Recent releases.
Zach.
everybody likes recent releases. Do you guys go to the booth or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Zach.
Yeah. What?
Pick another, fucko.
Oh, I get more? I started to delete shit. Fuck. Let's do rather westerns, I guess.
That should be weird. And Drake.
Classic movie release dates.
Wow. That could be a tactic to fuck Zach over. Right, so if you spin Henry or Nazario, that's a blank category. Next we have crime, magic, carpenter, PTA. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Can you remind me what you chose to do, Zach?
I chose go first.
All right, Zach, you have chosen to go first, so here's the first of your 3 spins.
So much anticipation. They should make wheels that have music notes.
Classic release dates. I'm getting better at reading backwards. PTA, Paul Thomas Anderson, for those watching at home. Classic release dates. The tides have turned. Would you like to risk it all?
I'll take the spin.
All right. Hopefully, it doesn't land on Nazario or Henry.
Those
Those watching at home means I didn't write enough categories.
Maybe we should get to choose.
Ooh.
It's me!
And that's what happens when you land on Nazario.
Zario, ask me 5 random questions.
That would be fun if Nazario really got to choose. Like, he doesn't care if you answer anything right. He just wants to hear the questions from a specific category.
He wrote a category.
Movies
Magic.
regarding magic.
Oh, great. This is going to be fun.
It's gonna be a category. All right, young man. Don't forget multiple choice is available. Don't be scared now. All right, Drake, listen up. I ain't trying to repeat shit. As magic pops up on my screen, because it likes to be a little fucker. Come on now. You can do it. There it is. All right, you ready?
Yeah, why not?
What do the magicians steal in Now You See Me Too?
Okay, multiple choice.
Is it A, money, B, passports, C, computer chip, or D, diamonds?
Computer chip.
That is correct for a point. Or at least that's what the plot said.
From Daniel Radcliffe. The real Daniel Radcliffe, not a character. They stole it from himself.
They stole it from his real self. Second question. What does the Cruciatus Curse do in the Harry Potter series?
Making sure I don't fuck this up. It tortures people.
Sure. I didn't know how to word it.
Yeah.
It gives them cruciating pain.
I confuse it with like the controlling one.
Well, you're going to get it right as soon as if the options were kills, turned into animals, flies, and causing aching pain.
Okay.
2 points. You're up to 10. Third question. What happens to Hugh Jackman's wife in The Prestige?
She drowns.
That's correct for 2 points. This is going to get interesting. Fourth question. Who plays Jonathan Pangborn, the man who overcame his spinal injury to walk again with the use of the mystical arts in Doctor Strange?
Oh, what's his name?
That's the question.
That's a good question.
That's how I roll.
So close.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple
2.
choice. I will hear it when.
Is it A, Christopher Maloney, B, Benjamin Bratt, C, Vincent
Yes.
D'Onofrio, or D, Anthony Anderson?
Benjamin Bratt, B.
All right, thank you for interrupting me as I was talking. All right, currently up 10. Knockout territory. Final question. What movie sees 3 witches return from the dead 300 years after their deaths?
Hocus Pocus.
That is correct for 2
Jesus.
points.
We just wrote that one.
I just wrote all these. All right, we are going to move on to Drake, currently down 12. What can I say? Don't shit the bed. Drake, currently down 12. Do you actually feel there's a category on here that can make you down by less than 12?
No.
Okay, let's see how this rolls. I might have to not edit anything in this just to pad the runtime, to not give it away. Paul Thomas Anderson. I will advise you, probably shouldn't take that one. I don't want to waste those on you. Crime.
Okay.
So we have Paul Thomas Anderson, crime, and directors.
Ooh. I'll take directors.
Good choice.
There you go.
You can do it!
At least you can guess with these. Alright, so magic was used. Delete.
Ooh.
Oh, delete. Oh. Oh no, what did I just do? I want to get info. Deleted round 1. Come on, you sons of bitches. I gotta go watch Buster Scruggs.
I can't watch it until December.
Why?
So I'm watching movies from 1941 until December.
That is true.
Penny Serenade right now, halfway through.
What'd you pick?
Why?
Directors. Okay.
Why? That's how I decided to watch movies. I'm picking a specific year every month. Every other month, I'm going to focus on the current year.
That is random.
Yeah. And I randomly number generate 3 years, and I pick out of those 3 years which one I'm going to focus on.
So far, he's done 2000 and 1967.
Yeah.
All right,
Then the
Drake.
good.
All right, Drake, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who directed Jeff Bridges-led Crazy Heart?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, David O. Russell? 3 words. B, James Mangold. C, Scott Cooper. Or D, Doug Lyman?
Scott Cooper.
That's
Yes.
correct for a point. Don't you love when you just hate yourself? You're like, God damn it, how did I not get that right on my first try? Your second question. Who directed the coming-of-age Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Oh my god.
It's like Drake is taking a day off from this match. Boom, roasted.
Why
5,
can't I think of this name?
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Who directed Ferris Bueller's Day Off? 5.
John Hughes.
That is correct for 2 points.
Why am I blanking on John Hughes?
The options would have been Rob Reiner, John Hughes, Chris Columbus, and John Landis. The third question. Who directed the child-friendly monster movie, Gremlins?
Robert Zemeckis.
That is incorrect.
Joe Dante.
That is correct. That's huge. Drake,
That's
I advise
big.
you not do that stupid shit again.
Yes, sir.
Your options would have been John Hughes, Ivan Reitman, Frank Oz, Joe Dante. You're currently down 11. You are going to need to at least hit both of these on 1-pointers or at least 1 2-pointer. So keep that in mind, feller. Your fourth question. Who directed the female-led action thriller La Femme Nikita?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Luc Besson, B, John Woo, C, Michael Haneke, or D, Werner Herzog?
B.
That is incorrect.
It's Luc Besson.
That is correct. There is no way that you're going to come back from this, but we're going to do the final question anyway because I wrote it. Your final question. Who directed the sci-fi thriller Sunshine?
Danny Boyle.
That is correct, but don't fucking matter because you are down 10. And there is literally no way that you can come back from this because there's only 9 possible ways you can score in round 3. So, you lose. You win nothing, sir. Go home. Zach, congratulations. How do you feel?
I feel good. And I feel like I spent too much time worrying about these things and studying Joseph Gordon-Levitt's IMDb page. But I feel happy about it.
Yeah.
It
Great.
could help for the.
You lose. Are you sad?
Yeah, I saw the Crimes of Grindelwald today. I was hoping this would cheer me up, but now I'm just more depressed. So thank you, Zach. Appreciate it.
That's
All
my
right.
best thing I could do in life is depress people.
Zach, you won this. So you are now going to be facing the loser of Lucas and Caleb and the winner of Cody and Malcolm. What's your ideal matchup in a triple threat?
I definitely want Caleb because he only beat me because of your shitty format from before.
True.
So get a little cut, and he spun his only strike that he has. So I want Caleb back, and Cody just so he can make fun of Caleb while he loses.
Well, dreams come true because that's going to be the matchup. So that is exactly how this is going to happen. So Zach, I'm glad that you were going to get your way, and hopefully I release these properly so that lines up. But if it doesn't, shit happens. Nazario, how'd you feel? You did a great job hosting. You did a great job reading questions.
Next time, maybe if you wake up earlier and send me the questions, we can do something more bantery like. But
Nah, there's no way to send you.
Sorry, you did a great job.
I have all these open files. It just would not happen. You get no questions. I know you're eliminated, so it's not like you would, have to worry about conflict of interest. Boom, roasted. I'm Henry Confidential. If you made it this far in the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, write comments below if Drake should actually study his strength in the future. And let us know if Nazario should get better at reading questions, because he did a terrible job today. Henry Confidential, we out.
You did.